quarters. Two great teams with stars leading the way, Greg.
Oh, B.A., tonight is what the NBA is all about. Elite teams with top-end talent. And that's given this game almost a playoff feel.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the one. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Outside Hart, it's Bridges on the wing. Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
There's Tatum with the three. He buries it from three. Tatum's got 8 points.
The ability for Jason Tatum to be ready on the catch. Those opportunities make the game a little bit easier.
The Knicks with the rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Brunson misses. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a two-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
B.A., I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
Towns a screen on Simons. Here's Brunson. Towns for three. And again, New York with the triple.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Guys, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pritchard's checked in for Simons. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Yabusele's checked in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
There's Tatum with the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Bridges down low. He's guarded by White. Bridges passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Oh, okay then.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And New York has possession. Trailing by 8. Brunson, a good look. And it's New York with another.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming.
Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
There's Tatum with the three. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. Brunson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
This night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Boston with some changes. Derek White's checked in for Hauser, and Simon has subbed in for Pritchard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Knicks.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
Here's Clarkson, pass to Brunson. Now Towns. 1:24 left to play in the first. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Tatum gets the bucket.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And yep, it's good. Yabusele's got his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
On the wing, Simons. For 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got 5 points.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a 3 of his own. We've got to love it.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
The 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Their backcourt, Pritchard and White. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously, the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Back to you.
A dangerous duo. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And Boston has possession. After the basket by New York.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
The funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Over to the left wing, Yabusele. Off target from three-point range. Boston leading by 6. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. New York making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And here's New York now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown. Clarkson's got 6 points.
We know Jordan Clarkson is a guy who likes to play fast. He's going to catch and shoot as soon as it touches his fingers.
Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Towns, he's checked in for New York. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Tatum. And Boston pushing it up now. Oh, look Look at Tatum. What a finish.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
And here's New York now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. It's Bridges on the wing. No good from outside. Boston leading by 5. From deep, Jason Tatum, and that's good. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for McBride. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And it's Tatum missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-5 run. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Misses the 3. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Tatum way outside. And Anunoby pulls it down. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Anunoby a screen on White. Back to Brunson. Clarkson for 3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, one thing we know about Jordan Clarkson. And it goes! Oh my, wow. Count it!
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
And it's Brunson with the rebound. Knicks trail by 8. Clarkson for 3. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. And for the Celtics, they're shooting an amazing 61%, looking confident. The Knicks have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. New York working the ball around now.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
1:36 left in the second period. Tatum way outside. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Takes the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Knicks trail by 3. Three-pointer. And it's Clarkson missing. Oh, a deep 3 from Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Fires away from way outside. No luck on that one. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Fades back. Not going to go that time. Celtics lead by 3. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Brunson missing.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Fires from way outside. Putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Now, Jaylen Brown's athleticism makes him a factor on the glass. Nice job getting those second chance points.
For 3, Bridges. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half now in the books. Boston out in front. They lead by 8. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Here's Tatum after the basket by New York on the other end. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Bridges. Knicks trail by 9. Anunoby with it. Now guarded by Brown. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Brunson's got 7 points in the game.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
For New York, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 3rd foul in the game. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Shots good by Hart.
So confident in the painted area. Josh Hart understands how to score inside.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Celtics lead by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Derek White is an impact player, but is he a star in this league? White said, "I'm not into labels. I just know whatever the team needs, I'm ready to do it. And what does this team want from him?" He said, "Be aggressive, don't defer." And hearing that from great players, it just gives you confidence. Back to you.
An impact player. Thank you, Allie. Towns for 3. Boston pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jalen Brown. We see you, sir.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Now into the lineup for Boston, number 11.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Brunson outside. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, BA, because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
And here are the Knicks now, following the 3 by Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And a miss there on the triple. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. It's an 18-point game. Outside Hart. No good on the 3. Boston on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. And it's good! He hits another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Celtics lead by 19. Here's Kata. Still no points. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Kata. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Tatum, good.
Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Brunson with it, picked up by Tatum. Takes a three. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Fires from deep. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 5 assists in the game.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 21. Ball stolen. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it back. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Tatum from long range. Nails it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Drains the triple.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston pulls it in. White's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tatum. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston. A huge 24-point lead for them. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Simons and Brown. Chris Boucher out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And New York has possession. Yabusele outside, down low. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, to me, it's always a great sign when the 3 ball is falling for Jordan Clarkson.
Pritchard from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Knicks shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Cadiz checked in for Boucher. Tatum comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Outside McBride. And it's New York scoring again. Boston leading by 21. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, this guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by White. White's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Tatum with the 3. 4-3. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The B.A., he's on fire.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. McBride with it. Now guarded by Simons. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Is the mid-range from Mr. Towns part of the game? You bet.
Oh, another one falls.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Clarkson for 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. That one goes in.
Boy, it looked like the D was going to get to that shot, but what a job he did to change his release and get the lay-in.
Yabusele outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Miles McBride.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. He got it again! Sensational!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The Knicks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be foul number 5 on him. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Boucher's checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Brown. Shireman's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Simons. New York also changing it up. Josh Hart's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Towns, he's checked in for New York.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
BA, I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Simons. The kick to Tatum. Basket's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Shot's good by Hart.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
And they pick up 2.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And it's Tatum with the ball for Boston. Count that bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, BA. He is a nightmare free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
And Boston with some changes. Garza's checked in for Queta. Boucher comes in for Brown, and it's Hauser in for White. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
That's toughness, that's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Jason Tatum.
The first one falls. And so Tatum nails both of them. So it's the Knicks now. Bridges outside. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it from distance.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.